Leadership is a key element of moving the beef business forward. 16 Angus breeders took a pasture-to-plate tour of the beef industry by attending the American Angus Association's Beef Leaders Institute, June 22nd through 26th. This 5-day event spanned 4 states and showed attendees each sector, from the feedlot to the distributor and the processing plant to the retailer.
I applied for BLI just to get a better industry perspective. I think it helps me to relate to our customers, to be a better ambassador for the breed, and just to be more informed going forward on making decisions for our operation.
I thought it would be a great learning experience. We don't use a lot of genetic testing in our herd. One of the primary reasons I wanted to come on this trip was to learn more ways I can implement genetic testing into our herd back home.
This morning's trip to Cisco Foods was phenomenal, and not necessarily from being able to see white boxes versus brown boxes, but just how they keep that staff that motivated, that many talented individuals at their craft was unbelievable to me. And then we cap off our trip by going to CAB, seeing the pinnacle of marketers in our industry, folks that have never set foot on my ranch, have never set foot on our customers' ranches, but talk and care about our product and understand our product and understand our producers' needs from a marketing standpoint.
I've learned a lot about the day-to-day operations of the American Angus Association and especially AGI, because lately I've done more and more work with AGI, and I wasn't sure how that was set up, and I wasn't even sure if they're in the same building. I see how they're done, and it seems very efficient, and how everybody works together there in the office there in St. Joe.
I got to meet some of the staff in the office, and that was just awesome. The people in the office have made my life so much easier, and they really do make the producers, they really make us as ranchers look put together and professional, and it's just a great organization. It's great to know that we have that support.
I think, maybe some of the most important things we've learned about have to do with certified Angus beef, and how important a quality product is, and how it makes a huge difference on a positive dining experience, eating experience for a consumer.
I would highly recommend it. I think that it's a great thing, especially for people that are a little younger getting started in the game. I think that the sooner you can go, the better, because it will help you move your herd in the right direction at an early stage.
Most of the things we've seen on BLI are things that you don't walk in and see by yourself. There's been a lot of organization on the association staff, on CAB's staff, to make this whole thing come together, and it's a really neat opportunity that cattlemen on all levels should definitely take advantage of.
The Beef Leaders Institute, an annual event, is funded in part by the Angus Foundation. You can learn more about BLI or the Angus Foundation at angus.org. We'll be back with the Angus Report after this.
Calves require adequate, high-quality colostrum immediately following birth to receive the immune and nutritional support needed to fight diseases and thrive. Next-generation Colostrix colostrum replacer and supplement are USDA licensed to aid in the treatment of failure of passive transfer and contain natural maternal bovine colostrum antibodies against E. coli K99. Ask your animal health supplier for Colostrix or visit agrilabs.com for details. Colostrix makes all systems go.
Did you know every dollar invested in the beef checkoff returns $11.20? Did you know that without your checkoff, foreign demand for U.S. beef would have been 6.4% lower? Did you know, due to your checkoff, 15.7 billion more pounds of beef were sold in the U.S.? While you manage your operation, your checkoff investment results in higher prices, which means stronger returns for your bottom line. Get to know your checkoff at mybeefcheckoff.com.
At 44 Farms, we believe work starts at sunup and doesn't stop until sundown. We believe in order to live off the land, you have to love and respect it. We believe that cattle aren't just raised, they're nurtured. And we believe when you do things right, with honesty and integrity, well, things like quality and consistency happen naturally. 44 Farm Steaks, responsibly raised all-natural beef.
Hey cattlemen, the Angus business comes to Overland Park this November with the Angus Means Business Convention and Trade Show, educational workshops, entertainers like Sammy Kershaw, and an industry-leading trade show. Plus, we're giving away a Caterpillar skid steer to a lucky attendee. All cattlemen are invited. Get registered at angusconvention.com.